Lesson 201. I have no idea what is causing these problems.
Anna, I have no idea what is causing these problems.
What kind of problems are you experiencing?
My computer keeps crashing and I can't figure out why. I've tried everything I can think of.
Have you tried running a virus scan or checking for any software updates?
Yeah, I've done all of that. I even took it to a repair shop, but they couldn't find anything wrong with it.
That's strange. When did you start experiencing these issues?
It's been happening for a few weeks now. At first, it was just a minor annoyance, but now it's getting worse.
Maybe it's a hardware issue. Have you checked your hard drive or your RAM?
No, I haven't checked those yet. I'll try that next.
It's also possible that there's a compatibility issue with one of your programs. Have you installed any new software recently?
Come to think of it, I did install a new program around the time the problem started. I'll try uninstalling it and see if that helps.
That's a good idea. Hopefully, that will solve the issue. Lesson 202. Have you seen the fireworks here before?
Anna, have you seen the fireworks here before?
No, I haven't. Is it a good show?
Yeah, it's amazing. You can see them from almost anywhere in the city.
That sounds really cool. When is the next fireworks show?
There's actually one happening tonight. Do you want to go watch it together?
Sure, that sounds like fun. Where's the best place to see them?
I usually go to the park by the river. You get a great view from there.
Okay, that sounds good. What time does the show start?
It starts at 9 p.m., so we should probably head over there around 8:30 to get a good spot.
Got it. Should we bring anything with us?
Just a blanket to sit on and maybe some snacks. It can get pretty crowded, so it's better to travel light.
Sounds good. I'm really excited to see the fireworks now.
Me too. I think you'll really enjoy it.
Lesson 203. Do you know that girl over there?
Hey Anna, do you know that girl over there?
Which girl? Can you describe her?
The one with the red dress and black hair.
No, I don't think I know her. Do you?
No, I don't either. I just thought she looked familiar.
Maybe she's from around here, but we just haven't met her yet.
Yeah, that could be it. She seems to be alone though.
Maybe she's waiting for someone.
Or maybe she's just enjoying some alone time.
That's true. I guess we'll never know unless we go and talk to her.
Yeah, but I don't want to interrupt her if she's enjoying her time alone.
I understand, but maybe next time we see her we can introduce ourselves. Lesson 204. Have you ever met my friend David?
Anna, have you ever met my friend David?
No, I don't think I have. What's he like?
He's really outgoing and friendly. He loves to travel and try new foods.
That sounds like a fun person to know. How did you meet him?
We actually met in college. We were roommates for a semester.
Oh, that's cool. Do you still keep in touch with him?
Yeah, we talk on the phone pretty regularly and we try to meet up whenever we're in the same city.
That's great. Maybe I'll get to meet him sometime.
Yeah, that would be awesome. I think you two would get along well.
What does he do for a living?
He's a software engineer. He works for a big tech company in Silicon Valley.
Wow, that's impressive. It sounds like he's doing well for himself.
Yeah, he's definitely doing well. But he's also one of the most humble and kind-hearted people I know.
Lesson 205. Have you decided which store you want to buy your new phone from?
Anna, have you decided which store you want to buy your new phone from?
Not yet. I'm still shopping around and comparing prices.
Have you checked out the store on Main Street? They usually have good deals on electronics.
No, I haven't been there yet. I'll definitely check it out.
And what about the store in the mall? They have a big selection of phones.
Yeah, I went there yesterday, but the prices were a bit higher than I was hoping for.
Okay, no problem. How about the store by the train station? I've heard they have some good deals too.
I haven't been there yet, but I'll add it to my list. Thanks for the suggestion.
No problem. I know how overwhelming it can be to choose a new phone.
Yeah, there are just so many options out there. It's hard to know which one to go for.
That's why it's important to do your research and shop around. You don't want to end up regretting your purchase later on.
You're right. I'll make sure to look at all my options before making a decision.
Good plan. Let me know if you need any help or advice.
Lesson 206. What time did you go to sleep last night?
Hey Anna, what time did you go to sleep last night?
I think it was around 11 p.m. Why do you ask?
I'm just trying to get a sense of how much sleep you're getting. Are you getting enough rest?
Yeah, I think so. I usually aim for around 7 to 8 hours of sleep per night.
That's good. I've been trying to get more sleep too, but I always end up staying up too late.
Yeah, it can be tough to stick to a consistent sleep schedule. What time do you usually go to bed?
Lately, it's been closer to midnight. I know I should be getting more sleep, but I just can't seem to wind down at night.
Have you tried doing some relaxation exercises before bed, like meditation or deep breathing?
No, I haven't. That's a good idea though. Maybe I'll give it a try tonight.
You could also try limiting your screen time before bed. The blue light from electronics can interfere with your sleep.
Yeah, that's true. I've heard that before. I'll try to put my phone away earlier and see if that helps.
Good idea. Let me know how it goes. Getting enough sleep is so important for our health and well-being. Lesson 207. Do you think this room is big enough for the party?
Anna, do you think this room is big enough for the party?
It looks pretty spacious to me. How many people are you expecting?
About 20 or so. I just don't want it to feel too crowded.
I think it should be fine. There's plenty of seating and room to move around.
That's true. I just hope we don't have any unexpected guests show up.
Well, we could always move some furniture around if we need to make more space.
Good point. And there's also the backyard if people want to go outside.
Yeah, that's a great idea. It's a nice day out, so people will probably want to spend some time outdoors.
I also hired a caterer to provide food and drinks, so we won't have to worry about that.
That's a good call. It'll be less stress on us, and we can focus on enjoying the party.
Exactly. I just want everyone to have a good time and enjoy themselves.
I'm sure they will. You're a great host and you always throw the best parties. Lesson 208. Why don't we go see a movie tonight?
Hey Anna, why don't we go see a movie tonight?
That sounds like a great idea. What movie do you want to see?
There's a new action movie out that I've been wanting to see. Are you up for that?
Sure, I'm always down for a good action movie. What time does it start?
It starts at 7 p.m., so we should probably leave soon to make sure we get good seats.
Okay, sounds good. Do you want to grab dinner beforehand?
Yeah, that's a good idea. There's a new Italian place that just opened up. Do you like Italian food?
I love Italian food. What's the name of the place?
It's called La Trattoria. It's a bit pricey, but the food is amazing.
Sounds like my kind of place. What time do you want to meet up?
How about we meet at the restaurant at 5:30 p.m.? That should give us plenty of time to eat and get to the theater.
Sounds good to me. I'm really looking forward to tonight now.
Me too. It should be a fun night out.
Lesson 209. Can I open the window?
Anna, can I open the window?
Why do you ask? Is it hot in here?
No, I just wanted to get some fresh air in the room.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it's a bit stuffy in here. Opening the window might help.
But won't it be too noisy outside? I don't want to be disturbed by the traffic.
I think it should be okay. We're a few floors up, so it won't be too loud. Plus, it's a quiet neighborhood.
Okay, I'll give it a try then. Thanks for the suggestion.
No problem. Sometimes a little fresh air can make all the difference in how you feel.
That's true. I've been feeling a bit sluggish today, so maybe some fresh air will help me perk up.
It's also good for your health. Fresh air can improve your mood, help you sleep better, and boost your immune system.
Wow, I didn't know that. I'll have to remember to open the window more often.
Definitely. And if it gets too cold, you can always close it again. Lesson 210. Do you have anything for a headache?
Hey Anna, do you have anything for a headache?
Yeah, I think I have some aspirin in my purse. Do you want me to grab it for you?
That would be great. I've had a headache all morning and it's really starting to bother me.
No problem. Here you go. Just take 2 of these with some water.
Thanks, Anna. I really appreciate it.
Of course. I always carry some pain relievers with me just in case.
I should probably start doing that too. I hate when headaches come out of nowhere like this.
Yeah, they can be really debilitating. Have you tried drinking some water or taking a break from the computer screen?
I haven't tried that yet. Maybe I'll take a quick walk outside and get some fresh air.
That's a good idea. Sometimes a change of scenery can help too.
Yeah, I think that'll help. Thanks for the advice, Anna.
No problem. Let me know if you need anything else. Lesson 211. The more chocolate you eat, the more fat you'll get.
Anna, have you heard that the more chocolate you eat, the more fat you'll get?
Yeah, I have. It's because chocolate has a lot of sugar and calories, which can lead to weight gain if you eat too much of it.
That's a shame. I really love chocolate, but I don't want to gain weight.
Everything in moderation, John. It's okay to treat yourself to some chocolate every once in a while, as long as you don't overdo it.
That's true. I guess I just need to be more mindful of how much I'm eating and make sure I'm balancing it out with exercise and healthy eating habits.
Exactly. And there are also some healthier alternatives to regular chocolate, like dark chocolate, which has less sugar and more antioxidants.
I've heard that dark chocolate is good for you. Maybe I'll give it a try next time.
It's definitely worth a try. Just make sure you're still keeping an eye on your portion sizes.
Will do. Thanks for the advice, Anna. You always know how to keep me healthy.
No problem, John. I just want to make sure you're taking care of yourself. Lesson 212. Did you see when Tom left?
Anna, did you see when Tom left? I didn't notice him go.
No, I didn't see him leave either. He must have slipped out quietly.
I hope he didn't leave because he was bored or uncomfortable.
I don't think so. He seemed to be having a good time earlier. Maybe he just had to leave early for something.
Yeah, that's possible. I'll have to check in with him later and make sure everything's okay.
That's a good idea. I'm sure he'll appreciate the concern.
I just don't want anyone to feel left out or uncomfortable at my parties.
I know, and you're a great host, John. Everyone always has a good time at your events.
Thanks, Anna. I just want to make sure everyone feels welcome and included.
And you do a great job of that. I'm sure Tom had a good time while he was here.
I hope so. I'll have to catch up with him and see what he thought of the party.
Definitely. And don't worry too much. Sometimes people just have to leave early for various reasons. Lesson 213. Do you know the lady sitting over there?
Anna, do you know the lady sitting over there at the bar?
Which lady do you mean? The one in the red dress?
Yeah, that's the one. I think I know her from somewhere, but I can't quite place her.
I don't know her personally, but I think she's a regular at this bar.
That makes sense. I feel like I've seen her around before.
It's possible. She could be from the neighborhood or work nearby.
I think I'm going to go say hi and see if she remembers me.
Okay, go for it. Maybe she'll remember where you know each other from.
Hey, excuse me. I'm sorry to bother you, but do we know each other from somewhere?
Lady, I'm not sure. Have we met before?
I feel like we have, but I can't quite remember where from. I'm John, by the way.
Lady, nice to meet you, John. I'm Sarah. Maybe we have some mutual friends or something?
That could be it. I just had this feeling that I knew you from somewhere.
Looks like you made a new friend, John.
Yeah, it's always nice to meet new people and make connections.
Lesson 214. Could you speak up a bit?
Anna, I'm sorry, but I can't hear what you're saying. Could you speak up a bit?
Sure, is this better? Can you hear me now?
A little bit, but it's still a bit muffled. I think there might be something wrong with my hearing.
Oh no, that's not good. Maybe you should get your ears checked out by a doctor.
Yeah, I've been putting it off, but I think it's time to make an appointment.
Definitely. It's important to take care of your health, especially when it comes to something as important as your hearing.
I know, I just hate going to the doctor. It always feels like such a hassle.
I get it, but it's better to be safe than sorry. Plus, it's better to catch any hearing problems early so they can be treated properly.
That's true. I'll make an appointment tomorrow and get it taken care of.
Good for you, John. I'll be here to support you every step of the way.
Thanks, Anna. I really appreciate it.
Of course. That's what friends are for. Lesson 215. Would you be interested in buying my car?
Hey Anna, I was thinking about selling my car. Would you be interested in buying it?
Oh, really? What kind of car is it?
It's a 2017 Honda Civic. It's in great condition and has low mileage.
That sounds like a nice car. How much are you asking for it?
I was thinking about asking $12,000 for it. Does that sound reasonable to you?
That's a bit more than I was hoping to spend. Would you be willing to come down on the price?
I might be able to go down a little bit. What were you thinking?
Maybe $10,000? That's more in my budget.
I could do $11,000. That's as low as I can go.
Okay, let me think about it and get back to you. Can I take a look at the car first?
Absolutely. I can meet you at my place tomorrow and you can take it for a test drive if you want.
That sounds good. I'll let you know if I decide to buy it.
No problem. Thanks for considering it.
Of course, John. I'll talk to you soon. Lesson 216. Why did you come to Canada in the first place?
Anna, why did you come to Canada in the first place?
Well, I came here to study and get my degree in engineering.
Oh, I see. That's really cool. Did you enjoy your time in school?
Yeah, I did. It was challenging, but also really rewarding. I made some great friends and learned a lot.
That's awesome. So, are you planning on staying in Canada now that you've finished your degree?
I'm not sure yet. I really like it here, but I might also want to explore other opportunities and cities.
That makes sense. Canada has a lot to offer, but there's also a whole world out there to see.
Exactly. I want to keep my options open and see where life takes me.
I can definitely relate to that. I've always been a bit of a nomad myself.
Really? Where have you lived before?
All over the place, really. I've lived in Europe, Asia, and South America.
Wow, that's really impressive. What brought you to all those places?
A combination of work, travel, and just a desire to see different parts of the world.
That's amazing. I hope I can travel as much as you have someday. Lesson 217. Broccoli is one of the healthiest vegetables.
Hey Anna, did you know that broccoli is one of the healthiest vegetables you can eat?
Yes, I've heard that before. What makes it so healthy?
Broccoli is packed with nutrients like vitamin C, fiber, and antioxidants. It's also low in calories and high in protein.
That's really impressive. I should eat more broccoli in my diet.
Definitely. It's also been shown to reduce the risk of certain cancers and improve heart health.
Wow, I had no idea. I'll have to start incorporating it into my meals more often.
It's really versatile too. You can roast it, steam it, or even eat it raw in a salad.
That's true. I've had it in stir fries and pasta dishes before, but I've never tried it raw.
It's actually really good raw. You can dip it in hummus or a healthy dressing for a snack.
That sounds delicious. I'll definitely give it a try.
Great! You'll be on your way to a healthier lifestyle in no time.
Thanks for the advice, John. You always know how to make healthy eating sound appealing.
No problem, Anna. I just want to help you feel your best.
Lesson 218. My grandmother sent me a birthday present.
Hey Anna, did you get anything good for your birthday?
Yes, actually. My grandmother sent me a really thoughtful present in the mail.
That's sweet. What did she send you?
She sent me a beautiful necklace that she had inherited from her mother. It's really special to me.
Wow, that's really nice. It's always great to have something with sentimental value.
Definitely. I'm so lucky to have such a caring and thoughtful grandmother.
That's really great to hear. Did you call her to thank her for the gift?
Yes, I did. We had a nice chat on the phone and I told her how much I appreciated the necklace.
I'm sure she was happy to hear that. It's always nice to know that your gift was appreciated.
Definitely. And it's always great to catch up with family members, especially ones that you don't get to see often.
That's true. Family is so important, especially as you get older.
I completely agree. I'm so grateful for my family and all the love and support they give me.
It sounds like you have a really great family, Anna. You're lucky to have them.
I am. And I try not to take them for granted. They're the most important thing in my life. Lesson 219. Do you know the guy who lives next door to you?
Hey Anna, do you know the guy who lives next door to you?
Yeah, I do. His name is Mike. Why do you ask?
I was just wondering. I saw him outside earlier and he seemed like a nice guy.
Yeah, he is. We've had some good conversations before. He's really friendly.
That's great. It's always nice to have good neighbors.
Definitely. It makes you feel more connected to your community.
Have you ever had any problems with him or any of your other neighbors?
No, not really. Everyone in our building is pretty respectful and considerate.
That's really lucky. I've had some bad experiences with noisy or rude neighbors in the past.
That's too bad. I think we're just lucky to live in a good building with good neighbors.
Yeah, I think you're right. It's important to appreciate the little things in life, like good neighbors.
Absolutely. I try not to take it for granted and make an effort to be a good neighbor myself.
That's a great attitude to have, Anna. It's always good to spread positivity and kindness in your community.
Lesson 220. Do you mind if I borrow your phone for a minute?
Hey Anna, sorry to bother you, but do you mind if I borrow your phone for a minute?
Sure, no problem. Is everything okay?
Yeah, I just need to make a quick call. My phone died and I don't have a charger with me.
Oh, I see. Here, you can use my phone. Do you know the number?
Yeah, I have it memorized. Thanks, Anna. I really appreciate it.
No problem. Take your time.
Thanks. I will return you the phone after I make a call to my home.
Did you get everything sorted out?
Yeah, I did. Thanks again for letting me use your phone, Anna. You're a lifesaver.
No problem. I'm glad I could help. Do you need anything else?
No, that's all for now. I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Alright, take care, John.
You too, Anna. Thanks again.
Lesson 221. Do you know when school lets out for the holiday break?
Hey Anna, do you know when school lets out for the holiday break?
Yeah, I think it's next Friday. Why do you ask?
I was just wondering. I have a niece who goes to school around here and I wanted to see if she's going to be off soon.
Ah, I see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's next Friday. The kids get about 2 weeks off for the holidays.
That's great. I'm sure the kids are looking forward to it.
Definitely. It's always nice to have a break from school and spend some time with family and friends.
That's true. Do you have any plans for the holidays?
Not yet, but I'm hoping to spend some time with my family. We usually have a big dinner and exchange gifts.
That sounds really nice. I'm sure it's a great time to catch up with everyone.
Definitely. Family is so important, especially during the holidays.
I completely agree. I'm planning on spending some time with my family too. We're going to have a big dinner and watch some holiday movies.
That sounds like a lot of fun. What's your favorite holiday movie?
I really like It's a Wonderful Life. It's a classic.
That's a great movie. I always cry at the end.
Me too. It's a real tearjerker.
Well, I hope you have a great holiday with your family, John.
Thanks, Anna. You too.
Lesson 222. Do you have to go to the supermarket every day to get food?
Hey Anna, do you have to go to the supermarket every day to get food?
No, I don't. I usually go once a week and stock up on groceries.
That's smart. It must save you a lot of time and money.
Definitely. Plus, it helps me plan my meals for the week and avoid impulse buying.
That's a good point. I always end up buying things I don't need when I go to the supermarket.
Yeah, it's easy to do. That's why I try to stick to a list and only buy what I know I'll use.
That's a good strategy. Do you have any tips for meal planning?
Sure. I usually make a list of meals I want to make for the week and then buy ingredients accordingly. I also try to plan for leftovers so I can use them for lunches or dinners later in the week.
That's really clever. I never thought of that before.
It's a great way to save time and money. Plus, you don't have to worry about what you're going to eat every night.
That's true. I might have to try that myself.
Definitely. Let me know if you need any help getting started.
Thanks, Anna. I appreciate it.
No problem. It's always good to share tips and tricks for making life easier. Lesson 223. Do you think I should do it right away or wait a little bit?
Hey Anna, I'm thinking about starting a new project. Do you think I should do it right away or wait a little bit?
That's a tough question. It really depends on what the project is and how much time you have available.
Yeah, that's true. I don't want to rush into it if I don't have enough time to do it properly.
Exactly. It's always better to take your time and do things right, rather than rushing through them and making mistakes.
That's a good point. I don't want to mess it up.
No, you don't. But at the same time, you don't want to procrastinate too much and miss out on opportunities.
Yeah, I see what you mean. It's all about finding the right balance.
Exactly. Maybe you should make a list of the pros and cons of starting the project right away versus waiting a little bit.
That's a good idea. I'll do that and see what makes the most sense.
Great. And remember, if you do decide to start it right away, make sure you have a clear plan and timeline in place.
Definitely. I don't want to be flying blind on this project.
No, you don't. But I have faith in you, John. I'm sure you'll do a great job.
Thanks, Anna. I appreciate your support.
Anytime. That's what friends are for. Lesson 224. I have a suggestion for something we could do this weekend.
Hey Anna, I have a suggestion for something we could do this weekend. What do you think?
Sure, I'm all ears. What did you have in mind?
Well, I was thinking we could go for a hike in the mountains. It's supposed to be really nice weather this weekend.
That sounds like a great idea, John. I love hiking and the mountains are always so beautiful.
Yeah, I thought you'd like it. I was thinking we could pack a picnic lunch and make a day of it.
That sounds perfect. Do you have a specific trail in mind?
Yeah, I was thinking we could do the Eagle's Nest Trail. It's about 5 miles and has some great views.
That sounds like a good choice. Have you done that trail before?
No, I haven't. But I heard it's really nice.
Okay, let's do it. What time were you thinking of starting?
How about we meet at the trailhead around 9 a.m.?
Sounds good to me. Do we need to bring anything besides our lunch and water?
Just be sure to wear comfortable shoes and bring a jacket in case it gets chilly. Oh, and don't forget a camera.
Got it. I'm really looking forward to it, John. Thanks for the suggestion.
No problem, Anna. I'm glad you liked it.
Lesson 225. It's supposed to be really famous and have amazing food.
Hey Anna, have you heard about this restaurant? It's supposed to be really famous and have amazing food.
Yeah, I've heard of it. I've been wanting to try it for a while now.
Well, we're in luck because it's just down the street. But look at that line, it's so long.
Wow, yeah, there are a lot of people waiting. But I think it'll be worth it.
I hope so. Do you want to wait in line or try to come back later?
Let's wait in line. It'll be an adventure, and we can chat while we wait.
Okay, sounds good. I just hope we don't have to wait too long.
Me too. But even if we do, we can always find something else to do in the meantime.
That's true. Do you have any suggestions for things to do around here while we wait?
We could take a walk around the neighborhood, or grab a coffee at that cafe across the street.
Good ideas. I'm up for a walk. Let's do that.
Great. And who knows, maybe we'll make some new friends while waiting in line.
Ha, stranger things have happened. Let's hope the food is as good as they say it is.
Lesson 226. How long have you been working here at the company?
Hey Anna, how long have you been working here at the company?
I've been working here for about 3 years now. How about you?
I just started a few months ago, so I'm still pretty new.
Ah, I see. Well, welcome to the team.
Thanks, Anna. I'm really excited to be here. What do you like most about working here?
I really enjoy the people I work with. Everyone is so friendly and supportive. It makes coming to work a lot more enjoyable.
That's great to hear. I've already noticed that everyone here is really nice and helpful.
Yeah, it's one of the things that sets this company apart from others I've worked for.
That's good to know. Do you have any advice for someone new like me?
Just take your time and don't be afraid to ask questions. We all had to start somewhere, so everyone understands what it's like to be new.
That's reassuring. I'll definitely keep that in mind.
And don't forget to take breaks and take care of yourself. It can be easy to get caught up in work and forget to take care of your own well-being.
That's really important advice. Thanks, Anna.
No problem, John. We're all in this together. Lesson 227. How many cats do you have?
Hey Anna, I noticed you're a big cat lover. How many cats do you have?
Yes, I do love cats. Right now, I have 2 cats. Their names are Luna and Milo.
That's cool. What kind of cats are they?
Luna is a Siamese and Milo is an orange tabby. They're both so cute and cuddly.
Ah, I bet they are. Do they get along with each other?
Most of the time, yes. They have their moments where they don't see eye to eye, but overall, they're pretty good together.
That's good to hear. I've heard that cats can be pretty territorial.
Yeah, they can be. That's why it's important to introduce them to each other slowly and give them their own space.
That makes sense. Do they have any favorite toys or treats?
Luna loves playing with toy mice and Milo loves chasing laser pointers. They both go crazy for catnip too.
Haha, that's funny. Do they ever do anything mischievous?
Oh yeah, all the time. Milo loves knocking things off shelves and Luna likes to climb on top of the refrigerator.
They sound like a handful, but also a lot of fun.
They definitely keep me on my toes, but I wouldn't have it any other way.
I can tell how much you love them. Thanks for sharing, Anna.
Anytime, John. Cat talk is always welcome in my book. Lesson 228. Have you ever played golf before?
Hey Anna, have you ever played golf before?
Yes, I have. It's a lot of fun. Have you played before?
No, I haven't. I don't know anything about the game.
That's okay. It can seem intimidating at first, but it's really not that hard once you get the hang of it.
I don't know. It looks pretty complicated to me.
It's not as complicated as it seems. Would you like me to teach you how to play?
That would be great, but I don't have any golf clubs or anything.
No problem. I have an extra set of clubs that you can borrow.
Thanks, Anna. I really appreciate it. When do you think we can go play?
How about this weekend? We can go to the driving range and practice hitting some balls.
Sounds good to me. But what do I wear? Do I need special golf clothes or shoes?
No, not necessarily. Just wear comfortable clothes and sneakers with good grip. And don't forget sunscreen and a hat.
Got it. Thanks for the tips, Anna. I'm really excited to learn how to play golf.
You're welcome, John. I think you're going to love it. Lesson 229. This new coffee shop is amazing.
Anna, have you been to this new coffee shop? It's amazing.
No, I haven't. Why didn't you tell me about it sooner?
I don't know. I guess I just forgot. But you have to try their latte, it's the best I've ever had.
Okay, I'll definitely check it out. Thanks for telling me about it now though.
Of course. I feel bad for not telling you earlier.
It's fine, no worries. I'm just excited to try it out now.
Great. Let me know what you think of it.
Will do. Do they have any pastries or snacks there as well?
Yeah, they have a great selection of pastries and sandwiches too.
Yum, I might have to grab a snack while I'm there.
Definitely do. And if you have time, the decor inside is really cool too.
Sounds like a great spot. I can't wait to check it out.
I think you'll love it. Let me know when you're planning to go and maybe I can join you.
Lesson 230. I heard you had an argument with your friend yesterday.
Anna, I heard you had an argument with your friend yesterday. What happened?
Yeah, we had a little disagreement. I said something that I shouldn't have and it hurt her feelings.
Oh no, that's not good. Did you apologize to her?
Yes, I did. I called her last night and we talked it out. I told her I was sorry and that I didn't mean to be hurtful.
That's good. Did she accept your apology?
She did, but it was clear that she was still upset with me. I don't blame her though. I was in the wrong.
It takes a lot of courage to admit when you're wrong, Anna. I'm proud of you for apologizing.
Thank you, John. It wasn't easy, but it was the right thing to do.
Definitely. Do you think your friendship will be okay now?
I hope so. It might take some time for her to fully forgive me, but I'm willing to do whatever it takes to make things right.
That's a good attitude to have. I'm sure she'll appreciate your efforts.
I hope so too. It's never easy to admit when you're wrong, but it's important to take responsibility for your actions.
That's very true. I'm glad you were able to make things right with your friend.
Me too, John. Thanks for talking with me about it. Lesson 231. Why did you say that to Sarah?
Anna, why did you say that to Sarah? That was a pretty hurtful thing to say.
I know, and I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to hurt her feelings.
Well, it sure sounded like you did. Why do you say such things?
I don't know, John. I guess sometimes I speak before I think. It's not an excuse, but it's the truth.
That's not a very good excuse. You need to be more mindful of what you say to people. Words can hurt just as much as actions.
I know, and I'm trying to work on it. I don't want to hurt people or damage my relationships with them.
That's good to hear. But you need to do more than just try. You need to actively work on changing your behavior.
I understand, and I am. I've been trying to be more mindful of what I say and how it might affect others.
That's a step in the right direction. But you also need to take responsibility for your actions and apologize when you hurt someone.
I know, and I did apologize to Sarah. I'm hoping we can move past this and continue our friendship.
I hope so too. Just remember, Anna, words have power. Use them wisely.
I will, John. Thanks for holding me accountable and helping me be a better person.
Anytime, Anna. That's what friends are for.
Lesson 232. My boss tends to get upset over nothing sometimes.
Hey Anna, how's work been going for you?
It's been okay. But my boss tends to get upset over nothing sometimes, and it can be really frustrating.
I'm sorry to hear that. What kind of things does he get upset about?
Sometimes it's small things, like if I forget to send an email or make a typo. Other times, it seems like he's just in a bad mood and takes it out on everyone.
That doesn't sound very pleasant. Have you talked to him about it?
I haven't yet, but I'm thinking about it. I just don't want to make things worse.
I understand. But it's important to communicate with your boss if something is bothering you. Maybe he doesn't even realize how he's coming across.
That's true. I just don't want to risk my job or make things awkward.
I can see why you're hesitant, but you also deserve to work in an environment where you feel respected and valued.
You're right. I think I'll try to talk to him about it soon and see if we can come to a better understanding.
That's a good plan. Just be honest and respectful when you have the conversation.
I will. Thanks for the advice, John. It's good to have someone to talk to about this.
Of course, Anna. That's what friends are for.
Lesson 233. Let's start with what we can do right away.
Anna, I know we have a lot of work to do, but where should we start?
Let's start with what we can do right away. That way we can make some progress and build momentum.
Okay, that makes sense. What do you think we can do right now?
Well, we can start by making a to-do list and prioritizing our tasks. That way we know what needs to be done first.
Good idea. What else?
We can also divide up the work and delegate tasks based on our strengths and expertise.
That's a smart approach. Do you have any specific tasks in mind for me?
Yes, actually. I think you would be great at researching potential solutions and gathering data for our project.
Okay, I can do that. What about you?
I can take on the task of coordinating with our team members and scheduling meetings to discuss our progress.
Sounds like a plan. Is there anything else we can do right away?
We can also set specific deadlines for each task and hold ourselves accountable for meeting them.
That's a good idea. It'll keep us on track and make sure we're making progress.
Exactly. And if we run into any roadblocks, we can always regroup and come up with a new plan of action.
I like the way you think, Anna. Let's get started on that to-do list.
Agreed. Let's do this. Lesson 234. How was your trip to the mall?
Hey Anna, how was your trip to the mall?
It was good, thanks for asking. I found everything I was looking for.
That's great. Which stores did you go to?
I went to a few different stores, but the highlight was definitely the department store. It was huge.
Oh, I know the one you're talking about. It's a big store.
Yes, it was massive. They had everything from clothes to home goods to electronics. I could have spent all day there.
Did you end up buying anything there?
I did. I got some new clothes and a few things for my apartment.
Nice. Was it crowded in there?
It was pretty busy, but I didn't mind. I like the energy of a busy store.
I can see that. Did you have any trouble finding what you were looking for?
Not really. The store was well organized and easy to navigate. And if I couldn't find something, there were plenty of helpful employees around to assist me.
That's always a plus. Did you happen to see any good deals?
I did, actually. They were having a big sale on a lot of their items, so I saved quite a bit of money.
That's awesome. Sounds like you had a successful trip to the mall.
I did. Thanks again for asking, John. Lesson 235. Do you like sports?
Anna, do you like sports?
I do, but I'm not really into watching them on TV. I prefer playing them myself.
That's cool. What kind of sports do you like to play?
I enjoy playing tennis and soccer. They're both fun and challenging in different ways.
I like playing tennis too. Do you play competitively?
Not really. I mostly play for fun and exercise. What about you, John? What kind of sports do you like?
I'm a big fan of basketball. I like watching it on TV and playing with my friends.
Basketball can be a lot of fun. Do you have a favorite team?
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the Lakers. What about you, Anna? Do you have a favorite team or player?
Not really. I don't follow sports closely enough to have a favorite team or player.
That's okay. It's still fun to play and watch sports even if you don't have a favorite team.
Agreed. And it's a great way to stay active and healthy.
Definitely. Have you tried any new sports recently?
I haven't, but I've been thinking about trying out yoga or Pilates. They're not traditional sports, but they're great for strengthening and stretching your body.
That's a good idea. I've heard yoga can be really relaxing too.
Yes, and it's a good way to reduce stress and improve your mental health.
Sounds like we both enjoy sports for different reasons. It's cool how they can bring people together in different ways.
Lesson 236. Do you know how far it is to the museum from here?
Anna, do you know how far it is to the museum from here?
I'm not sure. Have you tried looking it up on your phone?
I haven't yet. I was hoping you might know off the top of your head.
Sorry, I don't. But I can look it up for you if you want.
That would be great, thanks.
Okay, according to Google Maps, it's about 15 miles away from here.
Oh wow, that's farther than I thought. How long do you think it'll take to get there by car?
It says it'll take about 30 minutes with normal traffic.
Okay, that's not too bad. Do you want to drive or should I?
I can drive if you want. Do you have the address?
Yeah, let me pull it up on my phone and I'll give you directions.
Sounds good. Do you want me to put the address into the GPS?
No, I think I remember how to get there. But thanks for offering.
No problem. Let me know if you need any help with directions.
Will do. Thanks for looking up the distance for me, Anna.
You're welcome. Have fun at the museum. Lesson 237. Are you planning on going anywhere this summer?
Hey Anna, are you planning on going anywhere this summer?
Yes, actually. I'm thinking about taking a trip to the beach with some friends.
That sounds like fun. Which beach are you thinking of going to?
We're thinking about going to Myrtle Beach. Have you ever been there?
No, I haven't. But I've heard it's really nice. When are you planning on going?
We're thinking of going in August. It's a little later in the summer, but it'll still be warm and sunny.
That sounds like a good time to go. Are you going to stay in a hotel or rental?
We're still deciding, but we're leaning towards renting a beach house. It'll be more spacious and comfortable for a group of us.
That's a good idea. Have you started planning anything else for the trip?
Not yet, but we're thinking of doing some fun activities like jet skiing and parasailing.
Those both sound like a blast. Are you going to be driving or flying there?
We're going to drive. It's about a 6-hour drive, but we'll split it up and make some stops along the way.
That sounds like a good plan. I hope you have a great time at the beach, Anna.
Thanks, John. I'm really looking forward to it. Lesson 238. How do you like your coffee?
Anna, how do you like your coffee?
I like it with a little bit of cream and sugar. How about you?
I usually drink mine black, but sometimes I add a little bit of cream.
That's interesting. Do you like your coffee strong?
I do, actually. I like it to have a bold flavor and a good kick of caffeine.
I see. I prefer mine to be a little milder. Sometimes if it's too strong, it can give me a headache.
That makes sense. I like the taste of strong coffee, but I can see how it might not be for everyone.
Yeah, I think it's just a matter of personal preference. Have you ever had coffee that was too strong for you?
Definitely. I've had some really strong espresso shots that made me feel jittery and anxious.
Oh wow, that doesn't sound pleasant. How do you know when the coffee is too strong for you?
Usually I can tell by the taste and the intensity of the caffeine buzz. If it's too much, I'll start to feel a little shaky and on edge.
That's good to know. I'll have to be careful not to drink anything too strong around you, John.
Don't worry about it. I can handle my coffee. But I appreciate the concern.
No problem. It's always good to be mindful of other people's preferences. Lesson 239. Do you eat a lot of fish?
Anna, do you eat a lot of fish?
I do, actually. I try to eat fish at least a couple of times a week. It's a good source of protein and omega-3 fatty acids.
That's true. But have you ever tried eating meat instead?
Of course. I eat meat too, but I try to limit my consumption for health and environmental reasons.
I see. But don't you miss eating meat sometimes?
Not really. I've found that I can get enough protein and nutrients from other sources, like beans and quinoa.
That's impressive. I don't think I could go without eating meat for very long.
It's not as hard as you might think. There are a lot of delicious vegetarian and vegan options out there that are just as satisfying as meat-based dishes.
That's true. But don't you think eating meat is more natural for humans?
Actually, there's a lot of debate about that. Some experts believe that humans are biologically designed to eat meat, while others argue that we can thrive on a plant-based diet.
Interesting. I guess it comes down to personal preference and beliefs.
Exactly. I'm not here to tell anyone what to eat or not eat. I just try to make informed choices based on my own values and health needs.
That's a good approach. I think we can all benefit from being more conscious of what we consume.
Lesson 240, you're a little late today.
Anna, you're a little late today. Is everything okay?
Sorry for late. It was a big rain outside.
Oh no, that's too bad. Did you get soaked?
A little bit, but I had an umbrella, so it wasn't too bad.
That's good. Did you have any trouble getting here because of the rain?
A little bit. The traffic was pretty slow, and I had to take a detour to avoid a flooded street.
Yikes, that sounds like a hassle. I'm glad you made it here safely though.
Thanks, John. I'm sorry for being late. I didn't anticipate the rain causing so many delays.
No worries, Anna. It's not a big deal. I'm just glad you're here now.
Thanks. I'll try to make up for lost time and get right to work.
Take your time and don't rush too much. Just make sure you're caught up on everything before the end of the day.
Got it. Thanks for understanding, John.
Of course, Anna. We all have those days where things don't go according to plan.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe our channel. Let's meet in our next video soon.